Hey, listen, guys. Of course, it's me. I had to pull over because I was listening to a good friend of mine that's on LinkedIn, and her child um, was very upset, and mom had to make a decision on her LinkedIn account to broadcast something because of her child being upset. Her child was upset over not being able to attend a birthday party because of her color. Uh, Her skin was of brown descent, and she found out from her other classmates because of her color. And the way she was told was my mom said that I was only allowed to invite friends of a specific color, and unfortunately, because you have brown skin, um, you weren't allowed, as well as the other kids that was in their school, in her class. Now, these kids were brought up differently, but when they went to school, and I used to say this all the time, I used to teach, I used to say this all the time. Kids didn't understand color. They didn't care about color. They didn't, all they wanted to do was just play and have a good time in school. But when this was brought to her mother's attention, that she was not allowed to attend this birthday party because of her brown skin, it hurt mom, but it was very hard to explain to her child why this was allowed by the parent. And I'm sure that that other kid was just like, well, why? They're my friends in school. I don't have a problem with them in school, so why can't I have them over to the house? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I say it all the time. Um, Racism is taught. It is a learned behavior. It is learned and taught by the parents. Kids don't grow up this way. They just don't. And I just don't understand why in this day and age that we still do this, but it's going to happen. Kids are going to make their own decision when they get older, as I did. I can tell you a short story for me is um, when I'm on the phone and I'm talking to folks, just having normal conversations, just talking about whatever the situation is. And when they meet me, they're like, "You're Michael?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it was me that was on the phone. Nobody different. It's the same voice, same person. Um, I don't have any reason to like you, dislike you, whatever it may be. I approach people just the way they are and who they are. Apparently, they didn't know speaking proper is how I was raised. I don't see color through the telephone, and I could care less. What I care about is respect, and I respect all, and I would hope that I would get that same respect. So I feel hurt for that child because now they're going to have to learn something from their parents on how they are, and how they will continue to be. And I hope that down the road that child will be like, "Mom, Dad, I'm sorry, that's not me. That's just not me. You might have raised me to be this way, but that's not the way that I want to grow up and learn to be." So if you're teaching your kids this way, uh, I feel sorry for the rest of this world, and I feel deeply sorry for your child, because down the road we bleed the same color. Uh, we're humans, and humans should be humans. Nothing else. Nothing else. So I had to pull over and talk about this because I really feel bad for the child, and the mom that has to explain this to her child. So good luck, YouTube. Um, I really don't know what to say. It's a sad day that we still have to deal with this and still have to go through this. Good luck.